everybody, welcome back to Swift Lessons for another mini rhythm guitar tutorial. There are a lot of different ways of playing a given chord progression on the guitar. Very often we'll find ourselves having to contort ourselves into these very complex chord forms, but more often than not, there's a very simple way of getting the job done. This is especially true with the blues. So today I want to teach you a simple way of playing a minor 1-4-5 with one finger. From there, I'm going to show you some very interesting lead embellishments that you can add into the mix. Let's get started. Okay, close look at the fretboard, getting started with section 1 of this lesson. Just learning how to play the basic approach, a 1-4-5 in the key of A minor. To do it with one finger is very simple. We can play it as an inversion where the dominant 7 note is in the bass. So this is an A minor 7. We have the 5th frets of the D, G, B, and high E string. Now, turn this into a 1-4-5 progression is very simple. We need to take this chord up a fourth for the 4 chord in the progression, D minor 7. So going up a fourth. Okay, if I'm playing the minor scale, 1, 2, flat 3, 4. So I just took this shape up to the 10th fret position. Now I have a 1-4 progression. There's so many different ways of strumming this minor blues. Now I need the 5 chord. Simply take the 4 chord up a full step. We can chromatic walk down to the 4 before returning back to the 1. The 4. The 1, and the 5. A 1-4-5 progression in the key of A minor using just one finger. Now, let's apply that to the basic, most common form that we see of the 12-bar blues. But first, let's get a funky percussive rhythm down. So, taking our A minor 7 chord, the rhythm's gonna look and sound like this. You put it on the 4 chord, the 5 chord, so how do we play that? It's going to be down, up, down, then chicka, down, up, chicka. You put that together and we have so you will need to practice that over and over again to get it into your muscle memory. Okay, so now let's apply it to the 12-bar blues. I've got the A minor 7 for 4 measures. 2, three, and 4. All right, now I need to take that up to the 4 chord for 2 measures. And back to the 1 chord for 2 measures. I'm gonna go up to the 5 chord and walk down to the 4. So how do we do that? Down, up, chicka, down, up, and a bop, bop, down, chicka, down, up, and a. Right there at the end, we can go A minor and then throw in a sneak attack E minor 7 chord right there at the end. Down, chicka, down, up, and a down, and a down, down, to indicate to the audience that the progression is going to start over again. Okay, let's put that full 12-bar blues together using minor 7th chords and just one finger. 1, 2, 3, and 4, A minor. A minor 7. Repeat. To the 4. To the A minor 7. To the 5 chord. 4. And 1. 5. Very good. Now, if you can play that 12-bar blues in the key of A minor using that one-finger chord, then it's time to throw in some embellishments, because that's really what this is all about. When you're playing a simple chord shape with just one finger, it frees you up to throw in some bonus licks or fills into the progression. Okay, jumping into section 2 of this lesson, adding in some cool little lead fills. Since we have our other fingers freed up, there's endless possibilities in terms of what we can throw into the progression. But what I'm going to offer you is a call and response series of 2 licks, followed by a rhythmic fill, and then we're going to transpose them over the 4 and 5 chords. Okay, so over the A minor 7, we could play something like this. Okay, so that was pretty simple. We're starting off with that A minor 7 chord held down with the index finger, playing down, up, down, just like we did before. Then we can throw in this cool pentatonic fill. Coming right out of A minor pentatonic. One more time. To learn this, let's learn it with single notes first. So it's all on the D string and G string, 5, hammering up to 7, 5 on the G, back to the D string, G string, 5 up to 7 with the hammer, back down to 5, and then resolving on the root note, 7th fret of the D string. You put that into the mix and we have. Now adding in that double stop action, we're holding down the notes that we need. Just add 1 extra string to each note. Okay, right there on the tab you'll be able to see exactly which strings to add for each note. All right, now the response. We're just going to stop 1 note earlier in the pattern so we can play. And just stop right there for the response. That gives us 2 measures of music. Down, up, down. Repeat lick number 1. All right, then a rhythmic fill. Very cool, kind of funky technique. So it's the exact same rhythm that we played earlier when we were just doing the basic technique, but now we're playing chicka, down, up, adding in the 7th fret of the high E string. So we're doing it twice. Chicka, down, up, chicka, down, up. All right, you put that together and we have the full idea over A minor. Down, up, down. Back to the call. Rhythmic fill. All right, now we can transpose these ideas up to the 4 chord, just doing the call and response because we have 2 measures. So. Back to the 1. All right, then up to the 5 chord, we're gonna play just the rhythmic idea. To the 4 chord, same thing. And back to the 1 chord, A minor 7. Then we can jump to the 5 chord. Once again, indicating to the listener that the progression is about to start back over. Okay, we put all that together and we have a very cool way and simple way of playing a 1-4-5 in the key of A minor with some very useful pentatonic fills. A 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a... You can slide in. D minor 7. The 1. The 5. The 4. And A. The 5. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to break it out at your next jam session. It's a ton of fun to play over top of. And I invite you to start experimenting with what you can do in terms of those lead fills. You can borrow, of course, from the minor pentatonic scale in A. Or for some more flavor, you can use the natural minor scale. Something like... so on and so forth. Alright everybody, thanks so much for checking out this rhythm guitar tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, big thanks to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. I hope you're enjoying those extra resources, and thank you for making all my lessons possible. Remember everybody, you can head over to swiftguitar.com/giveaways for the chance to win a brand new Fender Stratocaster with black finish and maple fretboard. Until next time, this is Rob coming at you from Summers Point, New Jersey, saying happy picking.